everybody. This is by Tyler here, Firestorm Records Studios and Live Sound today. And today we're going to cover DJS Irradiant Mini Moves, 86 LED square mini moving head. They're relatively inexpensive. They're sold under several different names, but I use that one because that's the most common. And the intent of this video is not really to tell you how to program it, how to make it work in DMX, going step by step. I mean, it is to tell you that it can be used in DMX, because when I was researching the light, all the videos that I found on YouTube were basically the usual, look at the pretty light, this is what I got, yay, you know the ones. None of them were very informative, and I've read through the comments, and just about everybody, I mean hundreds of people, asking the same question I did. Well, how do you set the dip switches? I mean, well, they never got an answer. So I'm here to give you a simple answer, someplace for you to get started, so you'll know where to start on these, or any DMX light for that matter. I'm not going to be running these in sound mode or auto mode. These are actually run through my board. You can see my DMX console right here. You can see my lights changing color up there. I'm going to turn them off. I'll take you through the functions on the DMX a little bit, just so you'll understand that they are actually being run 100% DMX. And we'll start off. These are 5-channel lights, and of course the Parcan lights that I've got up, those are 4 channels. And because I want them all to run off the same channels like my Parcans, I want them to run together as a pair. And default on these, there's no way to change the chases on these to a different channel. Default on these is channel 1. So I knew that was going to tie channel 1, 2, 3, and 4, because they're 4-channel lights. I know that my mini moves are 5-channel lights. So what I did is I set them to DMX channel 5. And the way you do that is dipswitch 1 up is on, dipswitch 3 is on, that's channel 5. To use it in DMX mode, you must also have dipswitch 10 on both lights. Now, because I've got them paired, I want them to be run on the same controls. They're both set to channel 5. I could have just as easily set those to channel 1 if I wasn't using anything else, and that would have been dipswitch 1 on and dipswitch 10 on. Remember, dipswitch 10 is to tell it to go to DMX mode. That being said, I've got them hooked up on channel 5, and these are on channel 1, because that is default on these. There's no way for me to change these that I know of. So that being said, I'm going to start off with, in my particular case, channel 7 controls the color of the lights. We'll start off here, maybe you can see it. There's blue, green, red, blue and green, red and blue, which makes pink, green and red, which if I remember correctly makes orange or yellow. There's red, blue, and green. And when you do that at night, those are kind of a bright white light with just a touch of blue to them. They're used for like a white. Let me drop these down to like a red. 7 controls the pan. You can see them moving up there. Then as you go up, you increase the pan. That will give it a full rotation there, and all the way back. Now we'll just cut it back down to something like that. See that? And 6 is tilt. Let's turn the pan off so you can see the tilt. There's the tilt. Pardon me. And if you go all the way up, of course, it's full rotation on the tilt. And you can control that. And the last channel controls the strobe speed. And the first channel would control the synchronization between the two pictures. We'll pull them out of sync and put them back in sync. And just to show you, I do have my power can lights hooked up here on the panel. It's all DMX. We can do a auto mode from the board. Just I programmed one simple little scene to give you an idea. And that's all DMX. If I had it set up, I could have actually done a crossfade. But I don't have it set up. It wouldn't take but a minute. Anyway, I hope that helped. This was meant to just offer encouragement to all of you asking questions out there about how does it work with DMX. Can I use it with DMX? And being frustrated because you weren't getting any answers. Yes, they are truly DMX. They're not as hard to set up as you would think. Don't be frustrated. I cannot tell you where to set the dip switches for your particular application because I don't know what all you have in the chain. I don't know anything about it. But I can tell you where to start. If you're just going to use the two mini moves as a pair by themselves, you would set dipswitch 1 on, dipsitch 10 on, and that would give you channel 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for your for your mini moves, and you can control them just like I did here. Hope it turns off. So, I mean, if you have any questions, by all means, ask in the comment section below, or just shoot me a private message, and I'll do my best to answer it. I can't tell you where to set every dip switch for every application, but I can help. I can post a link. It'll be down in the video description. Just click on that link, and that's a DMX calculator. You tell them you put in what channel you want, and it tells you what dip switches to put on. But remember, on the mini moves, I don't care if you've got 1 light or 10. If you're going to use it DMX, dip switch 10 has to be on every light. If you're just looking for some flashing lights, blah blah blah, no information, go check the other guys out. If you need some help, give me a shout. Be glad to do the best that I can. I won't ignore you. This is Vitali here at Five Storm Records, Studios and Live Sound, and y'all have a nice day.